For us, para powerlifter, we have the world stage for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, all the world, they are like focused on you. Living with a disability, I am able, during 2 minutes, to have this, people around the world look at me, try to see what I'm gonna do. So these 2 minutes for me is something amazing, is something great. Being para powerlifting forced people to treat me not because of my disability, but they treat me because of my ability. This is our goal, to be respected, to be accepted, to be treated not because of our disability, but because of our ability. And this is fantastic, this is amazing. That's why for me, para powerlifting is, it's something very, very good, and I'm happy to be para powerlifter.
Don't disrespect the bar, but give it hell. So I started in 2016. Powerlifting was something that I was very keen in from the beginning. I like seeing myself get stronger, and there's not many female powerlifters, so that was really something that I wanted to show, that women can lift and we can get strong. My worst thing is nerves. I try not to think about what's going on outside. I like to sort of almost simulate competition and training, so that when we're walking up to that platform with the lights, the music and everything, I can just blank that out and be like, this is just like training. Powerlifting means a lot to me. It's given me so much more than I could ever ask for. I just want to keep going in the sport for as long as I physically can. Yeah, that's my goal, just sort of keep going, until you can't no more.
Tomasz Kosubinski of Poland, 173. Couple of 170s attempted. Matthew Harding for Britain. Uğur Yumuk for Turkey. Tolga Ishik for Turkey. Actually, when you consider the 5 heaviest attempts in this opening round, only 8 kilos dividing them. Again, this is looking quite tight and competitive, which frankly is all we can ask for. This will be the heaviest attempt in the opening round. It'll go way beyond his lifetime best of 165. 173 currently slated by Tomasz Kosubinski for Poland. Won their gold earlier in the women's over 86 kilo final. Here are our records. Bonnie Gustin, what a man. 230, the world record set last year. Donato Teleska with the next gen record from 3 years back, 179. The rookie and legend records yet to be filled. Those are the marks to be beaten. And the European record, Sergei Saichev from Russia, 209. And obviously, Teleska will hold the European record as well.
Please welcome the athletes in the men's up to 72 kilo category.
So you've seen the names. Now get acquainted with the faces. As usual, they'll be introduced in ascending order of first round attempt. A few that you won't have seen a lot of before, certainly not in the case of Andreas Karalambous. It's his first major championship for Cyprus. He'll be going at 130 in the opening round. Next up for Turkmenistan, it's Sergei Mladze, one of only 2 major championship medalists in this final. Matteo Kattini is the other one, European bronze last time out. For Georgia, Shota Omarishvili.
Representing Turkey, Tolga Ishik.
So next for Turkey, Tolga Ishik. And also Turkey, Uğur Yumuk, his first major championship.
Representing
Two heaviest attempts coming, 170 for Britain, Matthew Harding. And for Poland, Tomasz Koczybinski. Fifth in the last Europeans in 2018. Certainly the top five are pitching themselves very close together, so might be a lot of toing and froing in terms of the leadership and the medal positions throughout.
Check the video screens as we choose our
And we've got referees to select as well.
Please welcome the referees to the field of play.
And here are our referees for this penultimate men's individual final, the team finals tomorrow. The chief referee, centre referee from Egypt, Mahmoud El Shabeni. The left referee from Korea, Eugene Lee. Right referee from Kazakhstan, Olga Prokopishina. And the technical controller for this final from Greece, Eliana Araka. Those are the referees.
Now the members of the jury.
Watching on from the shadows. And the jury, Martin Shapler from Slovakia, Tibor Gyerko from Hungary, Asam Al-Zubi of Jordan, and the technical delegate for these championships, Zita Gyerko of Hungary.
Technical delegate, Hungary, Zita Gyerko.
Seen a lot of action in this venue the past 18 months, including, it's being shown on the main big screen, the World Championships. World Championships slated for Dubai next June.
Is all about the bench press. It's about the
Women's 45 kilo final earlier, Zoe Newsom winning that for Britain, 100 kilos. Missed her final attempt at lifetime best of 103. Justyna Kozlik of Poland, the silver, 95. Nesmir Muratli of Turkey, the bronze, 94. That was a very good competition with some of the best names around. That was the up to a 45 kilo decider, the women's over 86 kilo final, the heaviest of the women's weight divisions. Maciej Dzienba for Poland, new European record 139, silver for Polina Katzman of Israel, up to 101. And Leyla Karimova of Azerbaijan, 74 ultimately. That a new next-gen European record, as for each of her 4 attempts went for a power lift. Got that. Wins the next-gen gold as well. Everybody in this final is elite solely, so no legend status, no next-gen, no rookie. All in the main elite bracket only. Really good competition. Turkey with that great double success yesterday. It's always great to see new names coming in and succeeding pretty much right from the start, truthfully. And a view of what's happening behind the curtain. Shota Amrishvili was certainly on the highest international basis out of the sport for a few years, but 9 years, I think, before he made his international comeback last year.
Preload the bar to 130 kilos, 130, rack height 12.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
To be accepted, to be treated not because of our disability, but because of
Bonnie Gustin's 230 will
this fantastic. This is
probably go well on challenge today, and there's nobody to go for the next gen record of Donato Teleska. Sergei Sachev with the European record of 209. The heaviest attempt in the opening round is slated to be 173. We'll see if that is followed through on.
All under 72 kilograms, and they're about to show us what they've got in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready for powerlifting? The bar is loaded, 130 kilos, calling our first athlete, representing Cyprus, Andreas Shadalembo, Cyprus.
So the first of 8 in this men's 72 kilo final, the penultimate men's individual of the week. The week has flown. Attempting a lifetime best of 130 is Andreas Karlambos in his major championship debut. He's 33 years old. However far he can go. It's 130 for Andreas Karlambos. Oh. Well, that smacked right off the rack. So, automatic. Marked down in the press sequence. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Kilos. Rack height 15.
That's already close enough anyway. Ooh, that's getting closer, and then bang, end of. Nice lift, but for that. that. And
Thank you. The bar is ready. 155 kilos, representing
lost his
Turkmenistan.
spatial awareness a
Round
bit
one
there.
left, Sergey Maladze.
Smacked right off the rack. Sergey Maladze for Turkmenistan, who didn't compete at the Asia Oceania Championships, that was the other side of Asia, whereas Georgia's a lot closer to get to. Asian Games bronze in 2018 in Jakarta. 4 years before that in Incheon in Korea, it was silver. Hangzhou in China staging them next March. Gold at the America's Open Championships in Bogota in 2018. 5th in the Asia Oceania Championships 2015. That's, from what I can see, actually the only Asian Championships he's been in. 155. He's lifted 192 in his day.
Good lift.
He's got lifted
Maladze,
155 today.
Turkmenistan.
Good lift, Sergey Maladze.
Loaders,
And that
please.
is
3 more kilos,
him on the
158
board,
kilos,
and
rack
the
height
advantage.
16.16.
The early exchanges of this 72 kg decider.
The bar is loaded. Representing Italy, round 1, Matteo Catini.
Matteo Catini up next, European bronze in Bergsamir in 2018. He's had 4 World Championship appearances, yet to break into the top 10. Qualified for the Paralympic Games with no mark in that for Rio. Based in Rome now, a long time he had been living in his home city of Mantova. Italy's first international para-powerlifter. Il Teo. Alessandro Baracci is his long-term day-to-day coach. So 158 for Matteo Catini.
Good lift.
Good lift.
Catini, 150
3 white lights, that's the lead for him. He's a 173 man in his day. Goes up into 7th spot in the
Loaders,
race to
please.
Paris,
160
qualifying for the
kilos, rack height 15.
Paralympic Games.
160, rack 15.
That's good positivity for Matteo Catini. Italy have sent quite a large team here.
The bar
Now
is
so
ready.
keen to
Representing
get out on
Georgia,
stage.
160 kilos,
Shota Amrashvili
Amrashvili.
now waiting. Now he can come out. International Championship comeback at the Worlds in Tbilisi last year. Didn't register a mark though. 150 he's gone to in his career. This is for 160. And was out 2012 to 2021, more or less. Silver in the Tbilisi World Cup. Last year, 5th in the Manchester World Cup before that. Georgi Bilashvili's been his coach generally. So he's been at 3 championships before. This is actually his first Europeans, what we can see, and he's not registered a mark previously. So something that's got to change. Amrashvili 160 for the lead.
No
And that is
press
no
sequence.
lift. That is 2-1 against Amrashvili. Well, for his sake, you would hope that the old ghosts aren't coming back to haunt.
Loaders, please. 170 kilos.
No mark in the
rack height
Bogota World
4.
Cup last year, but he did lift 150 for his lifetime best in Manchester. That was March last year in the World Cup. lifted 145 here for silver behind Donata Teleska in the 72 kilo final in the World Cup that was staged here, but no success when he went to the World Championships here.
Thank you, the bar is loaded. Representing Poland, the man.
So now there's a lot of congestion coming up for the final 4 attempts. Very little between them. 170 first of all. Tomasz Kościubiński of Poland for the lead. Eighth in the World Championships here last year. 170 his target. Lifetime best is 183. So it's all manageable, but not in terms of technique for that one. 2-1 against them both on the press.
Voters, please. 171 kilos, rack height 14.
Centre referee was satisfied. The rest weren't. Fifth in the European Championships 4 years ago. Follow that up with a bronze at the World Cup event in Eger in Hungary, 2019.
The bar is ready, 171 kilos.
Two competitors for Turkey who've not been in the European Championship before. Tolga Ishik here was in the World Championships last year. He finished 18th. Lifetime best of 146. This is for 171. An extra 25 kilos on top of what he's done in international competition previously. Got a lot of support. Sibel Cham is sitting in the front row. Now covered by the graphic. And Besut Diman as well, both European champions and both watching intently with a lot of the Turkish international team. This for a whopping lead. Only 2 successful attempts so far out of the 5 we've seen. Tolga Ishik going for 171. Had to be a bit careful with that. Now he's no all gone against him on the press, I'm afraid. And originally was looking at 165. So he's added a lot to that, but he definitely had control issues.
Voters, please. 172 kilos, rack height 4.
This is a 171, and you know, I thought that was going to clip the rack at one stage. There's a real danger that was going to happen. Just on the right-hand side of your picture.
The bar is
Wasn't
ready.
very far away in the end. Would have been quite something if that happened twice in the one round. But struggling with the control and one more for Turkey to follow. That'll be in a few moments. Matthew Harding first for Great Britain from the Wirral. 175 is lifetime best, which is a nice tally. So 172 is target. His coach on stage, Tom Whittaker. His first European Championships. Championship debut at the Worlds here last year, finished 16th in that, 6th at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Timing aside, lot to assess. Former swimmer.
1 minute.
173 now. This is 3 kilos below his lifetime best. Good lift, got it, decent, and he is our new leader. Matthew Harding for Britain, 172.
Loaders, please. 174 kilos.
He's close to the best lift of his career, and good prospects of going further on. It's a nice mid-range weight division, so the jumps can be reasonably high between lifts. No doubts at the moment that there will be. Had a bit of a wait, is he certainly did in advance of that lift. One more to go, and this is Yumuk on his major championship debut, and he's going for the heaviest attempt in this opening round, and it's 174. So you have to say he's really going for it. Coming onto the prime international stage at the age of 33. Turkey have got good prospects of picking up 2 of the 3 main medals here. Let's see for Yumuk. 174. A strong lift, got it raised. It's 2-1 against. Press sequence, and the 2 side referees again. So, well, Turkey with big ambitions in this. 2 men have gone very heavy from massive lifetime best straight away. Now they've both missed.
Floaters, please. 130
Nothing
kilos.
conservative about their
Round
thinking.
2, rack height
So what do
12,
they do in round 2?
0, rack height
Nice
12.
singlets, by the way, I have to say. I noticed it before the lift. Good design from the national flag, the crescent moon and the star. Trying to crown himself a star in this competition.
The bar is loaded.
Yumuk just
130 kilos.
missing out.
Cyprus, round 2 begins.
So Matthew Harding
with
leads for
Paralympic.
Britain after that opening round, 172. Katini in second, 158. Sergei Maladze of Turkmenistan currently in 3rd spot, and all of the rest were misses in that opening round. Yumuk 174, Tolga Ishik 171, Andreas Karalambus missing at 130, and going for the same mark again here. He clipped the rack, you remember, in that opening round. So that was an automatic fail. $130 for Karalambus. He's worked on that a little bit since his first attempt, but 2 and against.
Sequence.
And that was on the press sequence.
Loaders, please. 160 kilos. Rack height 15. 160. Rack height 15.
For the major championship debutant.
The bar is ready for Georgia. Second
These are
attempt.
2 goes, 2 misses.
Omanishvili.
So Shota Omarashvili for Georgia. 160. He He missed in the first round and coming out for it again. I was 2-1 against. This for a lifetime best. We're seeing quite a few of these in the first round. Muscles are all warmed up now. Omarishvili at 160, and this would immediately elevate him to the silver medal position.
One minute.
To add 10 onto his lifetime best. So 160. Shot at Omarishvili. Ooh, no. All three against and all in the stop sequence, and the centre referee the press as well. So quite a few difficulties for a lot of the field. Having to be very clean on this. Now it's the stop sequence. It was 2-1 in his favour on the press, but all three voting him down in the stop, which only had a passing acquaintance with his chest at the very best. Sergei Mladze is currently in the bronze medal position in the open competition. This to go up in a second spot, and this to go up to 160. This to break into the top 8 in the race to Paris. Oltiev is the second man of the list for Uzbekistan, so needs to go above Beksod at 180 in order to be counted. So Mladze, 160, 155 cleared in the opening round.
Good lift.
And that is a nice technical, smooth lift by Sergei Mladze. And he goes into the silver medal position in the open competition.
161 kilos, rack height 16.
Yeah, it was well executed by him. Striding away when the decision was coming in. So falling down to third place in the open event, but still with the European silver slot is Matteo Catini of Italy. So 161 is what he's going for here. And up to 173 previously. .158 in the opening round, and he's merely going up 3. Catini knocked down a spot by Mladze in terms of the race to Paris. Catini would go back into 8th with this. You see there's a gap then between them and Matthew Harding. Catini 161.
Good
and
lift.
He's got it.
Catini.
3 white lights for Matteo Catini. And for Italy, he goes back to the silver medal position in the open competition and strengthens his hand in terms of the European Championship. Decent lift by Matteo Catini. It's good progress for him so far, and you may well say Mladze as well, considering the amount of red that's on the scoreboard. Only 3 have had a successful lift so
The
far.
bar is ready. Representing Poland, 170 kilos, Tomasz Koczybinski.
Tomasz Koczybinski for Poland. Again going for a lifetime best, 170, which he missed in the opening round. From Biała, Podlaska, he's with the Start Wrocław club. This to go into the silver medal position, full stop. Be just 2 kilos behind our leader Matthew Harding. Still a lot to go in this second round. He felt confident, he
No
bounded
lift.
up quickly, but
Press
it's 2-1
sequence.
against in the press sequence.
Floaters, please. 171 kilos.
think they're-
Rack height 14.
I feel he's getting the lockout.
The bar is ready. Representing
Well,
Turkey,
Turkey-
Tolga Ushuk.
Still confident of achievement. And their 2 men in the 170s are going for the same marks as attempted in round 1, but without success. Tolga Ishik, first of all. This put him into the silver medal position, going for 171. And a whopping lifetime best, 25 ahead is 146 from previous.
One minute.
18th of the World Championships last year. At his only major championship to date. This would give him a position just 1 kilo off gold for now, where Matthew Harding is 171, and again he's got it raised. So how clean is it? He's happier with that one,
No
but
lift.
the referees
Stop
aren't,
sequence.
and it's the stop sequence. All 3 referees spotting it. He was so confident, and yeah, he got the press right. Nobody voted him down for that,
Rack
but
height 17.
they all did for the stop.
174 kilos.
Same as last time, really. Voted down for that as well.
The bar is loaded. Representing Turkey, Uğur Yumuk.
Or Yumuk now for Turkey. And like Ishik, staying in the same mark as before, but hoping to end up unlike Ishik and getting this at the second attempt. Again, attempting a lifetime best by a long way. Or Yumuk, 174. This to go into the gold medal position above Matthew Harding with 1 round to go. He too was very confident last time. Is that an improved lift?
Good
You bet it is!
Yumuk,
3 white lights,
Turkey.
we have a new leader, a new lifetime best for Uğur Yumuk. And a brilliant lift by him. 174.
Floaters,
Missed out 2-1 against last time, but not this time.
Rack 4.
And that's a great score from him.
Rack height 4, 175 kilos.
Well, what a tremendous lift. And he got that one right. Whatever concerns he might have had, he can definitely put to bed. Nicely executed by Oyuma. He leads 174, just one attempt to go in this second round. The man who was in the gold medal position at the end of the first round. Coming up now, Matthew Harding for Great Britain. 172 he got in round one. This for 175 to match his lifetime best and to go back into the lead above Oyuma. Harding 175 and still finding his time. Oyuma is not on that list, by the way, for the race to Paris, needing a few more events. Harding looking to go up another place of that, up to 6th spot, but in terms of climbing the ladder, it is here and now, first of all, to go into the gold medal position. Again, he's waited until the 1 minute warning. So aiming for 175. So Harding to go back into the lead at 175 to match the best result of his life. And he's got it! And he's back into the gold medal position! Matthew Harding for Britain. 175.
Round two, the final act. Round three begins with 130 kilos and a rack height of 12.
The fight intensifies. And there's still so little in terms of the attempts. Basically, what, 8 kilos between the 5 heaviest attempts that will be looking to come in the third and final round. And Harding leads going into it. 175 for Matthew Harding. Oyuma temporarily in the gold medal position, falling to second at 174. Continue third for Italy. 161. So Andreas Karalambos with his final attempt as we go into round three. So Karalambos, a couple of attempts already at 130, and this is third and final attempt at it. And how much he would love to just get this on the board in his major championship debut.
Good
And
lift.
he finally has.
Decision.
2-1 in his favour. Karalambos has done very, very well. He's had good aspirations in this final.
Voters,
He presumably would have preferred to have gone successful in the first round and then continued upwards,
kilos,
but he has his new
rack
lifetime
15.
best. It's 130 for Cyprus, and that's a really good result.
The bar is ready. Representing Georgia, third round attempt, Shonda Omanishvili.
So, Omarishvili, third and final attempt at 160. to get up into 4th place in the open competition and go alongside Mladze. For Georgia. And again, another lifetime best being attempted here.
1 minute.
These have all been at 160, 150 is previous best. It's his 4th major championship. No mark registered in the previous 3. He doesn't want it to happen again. Problems. Just too much.
No lift. Press sequence.
Well, 3 times he's gone for a lifetime best of 160. And he has missed out each time, and that's unfortunate. So,
Spotter
it's
loaders,
wipe out,
please.
he bombs out,
165 kilos,
and doesn't
rack height
register a
15.
tally. And he really struggled on the press, more than he had done in the previous 2, a lot more, and that wasn't going to get raised at all. And that is very unfortunate. It's happened to him a few times.
The bar is ready, representing Turkmenistan,
He
165
just
kilos.
continue.
Sergey
So in that
Mladze.
circumstance, and yeah, hindsight's a great thing, but a lifetime best of 150, might have wanted to start at 140 there, possibly. Just get a mark that you're confident you can definitely get, but maybe they were confident they were going to get 160, and he's been doing training and been nailing them all the way through. Who knows? Mladze going for 165 now, having a very good competition in terms of the Open Championship. This to go into the bronze medal position in that, and to go into the lead in terms of the total lift. Mladze 165. Now he has in his career gone up to 192. That was a different day. Gold in the America's Open Championship in 2018. Silver and bronze, actually, in the Asian Games he's been in. Picked up medals at each of the last 3 of those. 165. He's been
Good
consistent.
lift.
He's been
Mladze,
brilliant today.
165
Sergey Mladze,
kilos.
165. He goes 8th at the race to Paris. He may well be there. We
Loaders,
might be
please.
seeing him there.
166 kilos. Rack height 16.
Good clearance.
Please wait. We
He's
have
done
changes
very,
coming in.
very,
Bear with
very
us.
well. So Mladze goes top in terms of the total lift of
166
480.
kilos, rack height 16. The bar is ready. The athlete
Matteo
from
Cattini,
Italy.
158,
Matteo Cattini.
161. This for 166. So Mladze's success has knocked Cattini out of the top 8 qualifiers. Currently for the Paralympic Games, the window on that closing. Long time away from now. Cattini for 166. This would put him back into 8th spot in terms of the Paris qualifying. It would put him into bronze medal in terms of the open competition. He's currently in bronze for the European Championship. Omarishvili won't be overtaking Kochubinski, and Ishik might. Cattini 166, the European bronze medalist last time. This to put him back there and to get a couple of bronzes potentially with a view to lift. Oh, he's got it. He has got it.
Cattini, Italy.
You have to love the fighting spirit of Matteo Cattini.
Loaders, please. 170 kilos, rack height 4.
It is 7 kilos off his lifetime best. And that was a good, solid performance here with this 3rd round attempt on overall. And I know we keep putting the lifetime best as if it's something that they churn out every day, which is never the case. That is a lifetime one-off.
Kochubinski.
But if you can keep getting close to it, then you've got brilliant consistency. Which is what Kochubinski's trying to find here to get into the medals for the first time. 183 is his lifetime best. He's 41 now. 2 attempts at 170, unsuccessful. Close both times, I'd have thought. Going for it again here. It's been a good day for Poland, where their red-eye flyers. Jana Jenba took gold in the women's 86 kilo final. Kristina Kuzrik silver in the women's 45 kilo final and won the total lift. Kochubinski 170. This to catapult up into bronze. Has he made it work though at 170, Kochubinski? Oh yes! Oh yes! 2-1 in his favour. And Kochubinski, for now, is up for bronze with 3 to go.
Kilos, rack height 14.
Kattini drops out of the medals. There will be a large splash of red on the podium. Very well done. And the next lift and the next lift alone will determine if he stays there. Kochubinski has never won a major championship medal before. Obviously in terms of total lifts as well now, there are chances for additional medals. Kochubinski is now 8th in the mad dash to Paris, which will last another 18 months minimum. 21 months and onward. Tolga Ishik, 3rd and final attempt at 171 to avoid the wipeout, to avoid bombing out. And each time it's been 0 for 3. This to go above Kochubinski. Turkey are guaranteed 1 medal, and it might be 2 now. Ishik unsuccessful today. This to get off the mark. In his first European Championship with only last year's World Championship to his name. So here he comes, Tolga Ishik, big moment. This would mean the bronze for sure if he gets it. Is it better? He feels confident about it, but it is again the stop sequence, and all 3 lifts. He's been got on the stop sequence, and it's all 3 referees. 0 for 9 in terms of the red lights, and it's every single time, every single one, it's been the stop sequence. And you would feel for him, but if everybody's saying it's the one thing, and I mean, you can see. Just hold on a sec there. A little bit more, slightly more press, and just wait, wait!
Spotter loader.
He didn't.
178 kilos, rack height 17.
Ishik misses out on a medal. Or Yumuk has, for now, a silver, and it can be the gold as he goes for 178.
The bar is ready, 178 kilos. Representing Turkey, Yumuk.
So this is the moment for the major championship debutant. And what a debut. What a lifetime lift he's put in of 174 already. Harding on 175, who has equalled his lifetime best. Or Yumuk has beaten his. There's 2 out 4 to it. Steady does it. Well, he's got it raised.
no
but
lift. Stop
all
sequence.
three against him on the stop sequence and the left referee in the press. All three. So, 178 he misses out on 174 it is. So it is the silver for Oryumak. He's had a really good campaign.
179 kilos, rack height 4.
It was 2-1 in his favour on the press. Turkey get their medal anyway. It's silver for Oryumak. Unfortunately for Tolga Ishik, he didn't register a mark. That means the European champion is Matthew Harding. His first major championship medal. He is the European champion from the Wirral. 6th in the Commonwealth Games final, where a whole load of weights were combined together, lightweight and heavyweight. So it was a nice window into the world of powerlifting, but obviously very selective in terms of the numbers who are always going to be able to compete. 16th of the World Championships. Matthew Harding has gone beyond them all, and he'll follow his usual stance. He's still got 125 to go. He's a major clock watcher. This for 179. A new lifetime best by 4, which would have been needed had Oryumak got 178.
One minute.
So 179 for Matthew Harding. It would see him leap up quite a few places in terms of the Paris qualification for the Paralympic Games in 2 years' time. For now, it's a lap of honor in terms of his European success. Oh boy, he loves it. Every reason to! Harding is the European champion. 179 lifted, a new lifetime best. Fifth on the road to Paris. What a competition for him.
Victory ceremony still
And
to
you
come.
think of all the new British names who've emerged successfully since the last European Championships 4 years ago. You look at the generation that have retired. Mickey Yule, Ali Jawad, the great successful careers they've had. And the doors open for the next gen. Not in terms of the age category, by the way, but new names, successful names. Matthew Harding, 179 gets the gold. He got all his lifts as well. Oryumak, the silver, 174. And Tomasz Koczybinski, the bronze for Poland, 170. In terms of the total lift, Harding the gold, 526. Continue the silver, 485. The open bronze to Turkmenistan and Sergei Mladze, 480. And the European bronze to Oryumak for lifting 174. Oryumak and Koczybinski win their first major championship medals. And what am I saying? Matthew Harding as well, with the gold. They will be all on a championship podium for the very first time. And what a competition that was. Turkey continue their successful week with one more men's competition to go. And the victory ceremony to follow.
ceremony for the men's up to 72 kilo category European Open Championship.
Victory ceremony, men's 72 kilo final. What a
Please
thriller that
welcome
was.
the medalists.
Great event. Really, very, very enjoyable. And we
The
have
medals will be presented by the head of WPPO, Jorge Moreno.
3 first-time medalists.
The bronze medalist, representing
Matthew
Poland,
Harding picks up the gold medal for Great Britain, and the bronze goes to Tomasz Kociubinski for Poland, 170 after quite a few years of trying. Great success for him, and lifting a new lifetime best of 170 as well at the 3rd attempt. He's had a few goes at it, but my word, glorious.
Silver medalist, representing Turkey, Yumak.
Yumak gets the silver medal, and well, you know what, it was a good tilt at the gold as well. Final round attempt at 178, but 174 his best mark. And he gets the silver medal.
Gold medalist and European Open champion.
So Kociubinski and
Representing
Yumak
Great Britain,
on the podium for the
Matthew
first time.
Harding.
And Matthew Harding as well gets the gold for Britain. He got all 3 of his attempts, 172, 175 and 179. Wins the total lift as well. His first European Championships, his 3rd major championship full stop. And just like Zoe Newson earlier in the women's 45 kilo final, he
Please
picks up
rise if you're
the
ready
gold medal
for the national
for
anthem
Britain. What a
of Great
result.
Britain.
Matthew Harding wins the gold medal for Great Britain. Fabulous result, 179. And he got all of his lifts as well. Lifetime best for him and for Kociubinski and for Yumak. Great result for them all, frankly. Make that 4 titles, I think, for Britain this week. How good. 179 for Harding. And, well, even if Yumak had made 178, Harding still had a little bit in the tank in order to get that final lift of 179. Got all of his marks, hence he wins the gold medal in the total lift. Continue the silver for Italy, and Yumak the bronze for Turkey. And those will be on a little bit later next door. We're back in around, I would say, 36 minutes 50 seconds for the last event of the lot, and that is the men's over 107 kg final. And hey, it's coming.
good. Good lift. Malazzi. Good lift. Malazzi, 165 kilos. Good lift. Kochabinski, majority. Lower. Hold, lift, stop sequence. Good lift.